Okay, straight up, this show has no business being this good. NERDSoul. Late Ill Kid at OneYoungsta holding it down, bringing that StreetGeek and NERDSoul. What is up, my people, today? Oh yeah, we coming with another wonderful episode of Thumbnails. I'm super hyped. I am loving this new show. I'm pretty sure you are too. We are here together to talk about the brand new animated series, episode 3 of Black Panther's Quest. And straight up, I love the back and forth with T'Challa. And man, Shuri is crushing it in this show. Them two together are making this. Shout out to the voice actors. I'm loving it, but I'm gonna get to them later. I love the quip about being the most impenetrable nation. She was like, you're about to break into Atlantis, the most impenetrable. He was like, no, Wakanda, all right? Don't you get it twisted, little sister. Wakanda is the most impenetrable, all right? Ain't nobody worrying about no Atlantis. All right, let's just get this straight right now, right today. But on slide that, I just love that quip. This episode had a great touch of that undercover, sneaky, secret agent vibe. You got Shuri on the inside. She's doing the stuff. She's wearing the dress and has the technology and pressing the buttons and stuff. And then you got T'Challa sneaking in, fighting against these crazy monsters. And jumping from scene to scene keeps you engaged. Seeing Black Panther fight against these huge, crabs and, anglerfish and all kinds of crazy stuff. And seeing him give a giant fish a 2-piece and a biscuit, Black Panther don't play. But a small part of this show that I think adds such a great touch is that they have the similar writing and then changing it to English. That's something that I thought was really nice too, just a small touch. But back to being undercover, this teamwork that they're doing is such a high stakes play. And in the series, and especially in this episode, you see how high stakes it feels. Everywhere that Shuri goes, she's looking over her shoulder, it's real tight, she's at this diplomatic, event, so she got the sweat beads going. And then T'Challa is like, yo, I need you to press the button, or I need you to do this because I'm about to get chewed up. So not only are they learning how to work together, and because they have, but this is, of course, now he is king, so things have changed. And working together in a situation where we're in real world stakes, real world consequences, and we can both be in very hot water over what we're doing right now. Now, before the jump, I want to hit 2 things. One is this wisdom and trust, this theme about wisdom and trust, this conversation about wisdom, this conversation about trusting each other keeps coming up, and I like it. I hope that this continues to be a theme throughout the season because it just comes at the right time. It highlights people's character, their choices at just the right time. And man, this show is good. All right, so N'Jadaka is in this. Yeah, that's right. N'Jadaka's up in this piece. But it's different because here he's just, the diplomat or the ambassador to Atlantis from Wakanda. He's just a regular dude, and you can see he is charming. He's got the same hair. He got that Killmonger hair, but he's not. We gonna get there later. We gonna get on my predictions, but he's got the Killmonger hair, but he's nice. Apparently they know him and everything's great. He is an ambassador and as charismatic as ever, right? Well, when you saw him, let's be honest. Let me know down in the comments. The second you saw him, you knew it was dirty, right? Like, you knew it was dirty. You knew he was doing some underhanded stuff, right? Because I knew he was doing something underhanded. Now, we're going to get to that underhandedness in just a moment. But first, we're going to let KURO Brand hold us down and pay them bills. Oh yeah, check the link below. Hat, shirts, hoodies, all that jazz. And once you find something you like, of course, cop it. Now, here we are. We've talked about Njitaka coming to play, you know, being most impenetrable, all that stuff. But since we have these high stakes, we might as well talk about these great fight scenes that escalate throughout the show. You know, at first we see the angler. Second, we see that big crab. And third, we have this cool battle with the, I guess, Komodo dragon underwater. I mean, in the, I guess, in the Atuma's lair or his private quarters. And of course, King Shark is there and he's in jail. He's behind bars and everything. And this battle, they are able to show off just the acrobatics, the athleticism of Black Panther up against this huge beast that has a tail, that's whipping, hitting him, he's ducking, you know, using everything around him to be a weapon. They use this to show not only is he extremely smart, not only can he fight, but he can also think on his feet because this is a new Black Panther we're meeting. This animated series is not based on the film. So we are meeting a brand new Black Panther in this case, just like say in the comics or something like that. We're getting to see how they're going to play his character and seeing how resourceful he is as this fight goes on. Seeing how in the hands of just a top tier you know, survivalist, fighter, you know, planner, you know, king, anything is a weapon. And you find out in this episode that anything is definitely a weapon. Now, before I go too far, I did want to make a note that Atuma was laying down that smooth mat game on your girl Shuri. You know what I'm saying? She came up there, she was supposed to distract him. But when he saw her and they started dancing and stuff, he was like, you know, you're so graceful and everything. Yeah. That's all I'm saying. He want a little bit of that grace. Whew. So we gonna move it on because this is a family show. All right. So what I'm saying is between her definitely holding him down with the conversation, sitting down, they're drinking, having a great time, dancing. You have Black Panther still trying to stay on the low while he's interrogating / fighting in the personal quarters. And what we get is a very interesting and cool revelation very early in the show that I didn't know we were going to get, is that the Shadow Council is here, it's back, it's going on right now, and they're for some reason they want to take down Atlantis and Wakanda. You know what I'm saying? We don't know why yet. We don't need to know why. All we need to know that is here, and we know our big villain already. And big shout out to the show for not making us wait forever. You know, now we know what we're going to be looking at, who we're going to be looking for, what we're trying to watch out for, who we need to attack. There's a name for what we're going towards. And of course, King Shark drops that Njitaka is the one that recruited me and brought me in. And then of course, Shuri, I thought she was going to keep it cool, but she was like, nah, bro, we going to handle this right now. So her approaching Njitaka, Atuma being like, what's going on? And Atuma, you know, I know he's a great emperor or king or whatever, but this did happen up under your nose. And this is a time where maybe being mad at Black Panther is warranted, but we got to stow this to the side, which I'm glad that he did, because after that came out, you got explosions, you got evacuations, people escaping, so much fighting, King Shark and Njitaka leaving. And once again, we have another storyline where someone from Wakanda is definitely, what is it that makes you want to betray a place like Wakanda? You black? Now if a white dude did this, I understand. But you black? You betraying Wakanda? Bruh, I just don't understand. Now, before I jump out of here, I did want to say that after the crazy bomb scare and all these people being saved, I do want to focus in on that warning that Atuma gave to Black Panther, saying, if I ever see you here again, you know, I'm gonna kill you or whatever, however he said, he definitely was not pleased with Black Panther. I don't think they're a bad team, right? They're definitely a cool team, right? Like them together, I wouldn't mind seeing them together. And I think the story is probably going to force them together once again, because now we know that Shadow Council, they definitely want something in Wakanda and they definitely want something in Atlantis. So we're going to find out what that is. Also, big shout out to the writing of being like, yo, I don't answer to your president or to the Avengers. I'm the king of Wakanda. Y'all got a problem? Here, have my Avengers card. I'm out. You know what I'm saying? Now, I will say, I wouldn't mind having an Avengers card, because somebody print me out like a little Avengers card with just the A and my face on it. Like, I'm just saying, it was kind of cool. He passed his card back. But I do like that flavor that they threw in there of such political intrigue, the James Bondian type of sneaking in, and then him standing up and saying, I'm a king of a nation. I don't answer to you or nobody in the United States for nothing. I do my own thing. So I just loved it. Real last piece. Are y'all feeling that Secret Avengers? I'm just saying, are y'all feeling that Secret Avengers? Because now we know that Captain America is like, look, man, I'm on your side. Whatever you want to do, Black Panther, let me know. You part of the Secret Avengers. That means that apparently Secret Avengers is out. Look, bruh, I'm too hyped. This show is too good. So I'm going to get out of here. Just holler at me. I'm going to holler at you down in them comments. Let's talk Black Panther. This show is, I'm psyched. Yo, man, let's do this. So before I bounce, I'm going to tell you guys to head up ThatNERDSoul.com. That's right. Check me out right there. All my videos from the oldest, newest, latest, greatest, and all that. Then head up shop.ThatNERDSoul.com and pick yourself up a t-shirt, player. Don't forget to get one for them playettes. Then come back here, like, comment, subscribe, and share that NERDSoul. That's right. There's no better way that I can show people that you like what you are watching. So LA, what up? VA, what up? RBA, you got my heart. And please be good to yourselves. Please be good to each other. And remember, never, ever follow a bright light underwater. Peace.